Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things related to cars, celebrities, and lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to take you inside one of the most impressive and diverse car collections in the world, owned by none other than the legendary actor and comedian Rowan Atkinson, better known as Mr. Bean. You might think that Mr. Bean only drives a modest 1977 British Leyland Mini 1000, but in reality, he has a massive garage full of some of the rarest and most desirable cars ever made. He has spent a huge portion of his $150 million fortune on his passion for automobiles. And he is not afraid to drive them, race them, or even crash them. So what are the other cars in his collection, and why does he love them so much? Let's find out as we count down the top 10 cars in Rowan Atkinson's multi-million-dollar car collection. Number 10. Aston Martin V8 Vantage 1977. We start with the first proper car that Rowan Atkinson bought, the 1977 Aston Martin V8 Vantage. This car is a classic example of British muscle, with a 5.3-litre V8 engine that produces 389 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. It can reach a top speed of 170 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds. It also looks stunning with a sleek and elegant design that rivals the Ferrari Daytona. Rowan Atkinson paid $161,000 for this car, and he still owns it today. Number 9. Lancia Delta HF Integrale. Next, we have a car that is small, boxy, and pricey, but also very fun to drive, the Lancia Delta HF Integrale. This car is a rally legend with a 2-litre turbocharged engine that delivers 212 horsepower and 232 pound-feet of torque. It can sprint from 0 to 60 mph in 5.7 seconds, reach a top speed of 137 miles per hour. It also has a 4-wheel drive system that makes it agile and responsive on any terrain. Rowan Atkinson loves this car so much that he wrote a passion piece about why he will never swap it for another car. Number 8. Mercedes-Benz 500e. Moving on, we have a car that is low-key but powerful, the 1993 Mercedes-Benz 500A. This car is a collaboration between Mercedes and Porsche, and it features a 5-litre V8 engine that pumps out 322 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque. It can hit 60 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds and reach a top speed of 155 miles per hour. It also has a luxurious and spacious interior with leather seats, wood trim, and a sunroof. Rowan Atkinson seems to have a thing for the 500A, as he has sold at least 2 of them, but he still keeps one in his garage. Number 7. Honda NSX. Next up, we have a car that shares a love with the McLaren F1's designer Gordon Murray, the Hyundai NSX. This car is a Japanese supercar with a 3.2-litre V6 engine that produces 290 horsepower and 224 pound-feet of torque. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds and reach a top speed of 168 miles per hour. It also has a lightweight and aerodynamic body with a mid-engine layout and a rear-wheel drive system. Rowan Atkinson appeared on an episode of Top Gear where he praised the NLX for its handling and performance. He bought the 2002 model and he still owns it today. Number 6. Aston Martin V8 Zacato. Now, we have a car that is very rare and exclusive. The Aston Martin V8 Zacato. This car is a collaboration between Aston Martin and the Italian design house Zacato, and only 50 coupes and 25 convertibles were made. It has a 5.3-litre V8 engine that generates 432 horsepower and 403 pound-feet of torque. It can reach a top speed of 186 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds. It also has a distinctive and angular design with a large grille, a double bubble roof, and a short tail. Rowan Atkinson bought this car in 1986 and he still drives it occasionally. Number 5. RollsRoyce Phantom Drophead Coupe. Next, we have a car that is the epitome of luxury and elegance. The RollsRoyce Phantom Drophead Coupe This car is a convertible version of the Phantom sedan, and it features a 6.75-litre V12 engine that delivers 453 horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque. It can glide from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds and reach a top speed of 149 miles per hour. It also has a lavish and spacious interior with leather seats, wood panels, and a retractable. Rowan Atkinson bought this car in 2008, and he uses it for special occasions. Number 4. Jaguar Mk7. Moving on, we have a car that is a classic and a family heirloom. Jaguar Mk7. This car is a large and luxurious sedan with a 3.4-litre inline-six engine that produces 160 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. It can reach a top speed of 101 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 13.7 seconds. It also has a stylish and refined design with a long hood, a chrome grille, and a spacious cabin. Rowan Atkinson inherited this car from his father, who bought it in 1952. He still keeps it in his collection and he cherishes it as a sentimental piece. Number 3. BMW 328. Next up, we have a car that is a historic and iconic masterpiece. The BMW 328. This car is a sports car that was produced from 1936 to 1940, and it features a 2-litre inline-six engine that generates 80 horsepower and 96 pound-feet of torque. It can reach a top speed of 93 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 9.5 seconds. It also has a lightweight and aerodynamic body with a low and sleek profile, a kidney grille. Rowan Atkinson bought this car in 2001, and he considers it one of the best cars ever made. Number 2. Ford Falcon. Now we have a car that is a tribute to one of the most famous movies of all time, the Ford Falcon. This car is a replica of the one used by Mel Gibson in Mad Max, and it features a 5.8-litre V8 engine that produces 300 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque. It can reach a top speed of 140 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds. It also has a menacing and aggressive design with a black paint, a supercharger, and a spoiler. Rowan Atkinson bought this car in 2004, and he uses it for fun and thrill. Number 1. McLaren F1. Finally, we have the car that is the crown jewel of Rowan Atkinson's collection, the McLaren F1. This car is a supercar that was produced from 1992 to 1998, and it features a 6.1-litre V12 engine that produces 627 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. It can reach a top speed of 240 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds. It also has a unique and innovative design with a central driver's seat, a carbon fiber body, and a gold-lined engine bay. Rowan Atkinson bought this car in 1997, and he has driven it for over 40,000 miles. He has also crashed it twice, once in 1999 and once in 2011, and he has spent over $1.4 million repairs. He still loves his F1, and he says it is the best car he has ever owned. So, there you have it, the top 10 cars in Rowan Atkinson's multi-million-dollar car collection. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.